Day 28 of walking around the whole of Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly. Today is my last day walking around mainland Cornwall, with only 6 miles left to go until Penzance harbour, where I'll be heading off to the Isles of Scilly next. After packing up, I continue back along the path, heading towards my favourite cove in Cornwall. First up though, after a short walk over the cliffs, was Tatadoo Lighthouse, which I gave a quick explore, followed by some ancient standing stones that led me into Lamorna Cove. Before the trip, I would have said Lamorna was my favourite place in Cornwall, and although that's changed slightly, it's still my favourite cove, and I enjoyed the walk through. And after 28 days of walking, I could finally see my starting point of St Michael's Mount in the distance, which filled me with some extra courage to push on the last stretch I walked over 1,000 times before. Next to the path was a cool abandoned coastguard, which was only a hop, skip and jump away from the next village of Mousel, which is often pronounced wrong, and now I was thankfully on the flattest stretch of the whole Cornish coast path that would give me some easy walking for the rest of the day. Shortly, I was entering the fishing town of Newlyn, with its harbour, unlike a lot of other fishing towns, still full of boats, and walking through I grabbed an iconic Gelbert ice cream I had been craving for weeks, with the only flavour being vanilla, so you know how good it is, and continued on the final mile of the path into Penzance. Walking along the promenade, I was officially back in my hometown, and after seeing the all too familiar sights I had missed for the past month, I made it to Penzance harbour, where I was waiting on a ticket to the Isles of Scilly, and upon walking around the 5 inhabited islands, I would walk the final few miles to St Michael's Mount. Follow me for day 29, where I managed to get a free ticket on the Salonian thanks to the company, get behind the wheel and talk to the captain and walk around the first and largest island of St Mary's.